Hello and welcome to this week's newscast from Power Engineering International. I'm Kelvin Ross. In this week's headlines, Denmark has topped the World Energy Council Sustainability Index, but the UK and the US are put on a watch list. Kenya is targeting 100% electricity access by 2020, and a new report has called for practical progress on carbon capture and storage. Denmark, Switzerland and Sweden have topped the list of a World Energy Council index that ranks countries on their energy security, equity and sustainability. But the UK, Germany and the US have been flagged on a negative watch list of nations that face imminent challenges in tackling their low-carbon energy transformation. The Energy Trilemma Index was launched this week during the 23rd World Energy Congress in Istanbul. It ranks 125 countries in their overall performance in achieving a sustainable mix of policies against the three factors of energy security, equity and sustainability. The full top 10 countries are Denmark, Switzerland, Sweden, the Netherlands, Germany, France, Norway, Finland, New Zealand and Austria. The World Energy Council says the fact that 9 out of the 10 are European shows that cooperation on long-term policy for energy and climate can contribute to regional success, even though Europe still has to manage its energy transition by focusing on new market designs, demand management and establishing an effective carbon price. The index notes that Asia could put itself on a pathway to sustainable energy by lessening its dependence on energy imports through reliable infrastructure and trade relationships, and also by increasing its use of renewables. Sub-Saharan Africa is the region that still registers the lowest levels of energy access, despite being rich in resources and having a high renewables potential. The report states that facing a growing energy demand means that the region must attract investment, build institutional capacity and improve its grid and off-grid supply. Kenya is committed to ensuring universal access to energy by 2020, according to the country's Cabinet Secretary Charles Keter. Speaking at the 3rd International Off-Grid Renewable Energy Conference in Nairobi, he said that 100% electricity access would be achieved through exploiting locally available energy sources, including off-grid solutions. More than 500 participants gathered for the conference, which is organised by IRENA, the International Renewable Energy Agency. IRENA says that roughly 15% of the world's population lives without electricity, but it believes off-grid solutions can provide an estimated 60% of the additional generation needed to achieve universal access. IRENA Director General Adnan Amin said access to electricity is a central building block for socio-economic development. He added that a confluence of factors, including cost declines and technology innovations, are making it more possible than ever to achieve universal electricity access through off-grid renewables. A new report from consulting firm PEI highlights that despite growing climate change concerns, global demand for coal has almost doubled since the Kyoto Protocol in 1997. And the report argues that any future role of coal in the global energy mix must include co-firing with biomass and a renewed focus on carbon capture and storage. PEI's analysis suggests that without radical change, it's likely that the majority of coal-fired generation capacity will be with us for the foreseeable future, with the projection indicating around 1,300 gigawatts will still be in play by 2040. Matt Brown, Vice President at PEI Management Consulting, said the research revealed a worrying situation where he said the world risked sleepwalking into the mid-century, having not addressed the challenges posed by coal to the environment. He said increasing the coal fleet's efficiency is very important, but in addition we need to co-fire coal capacity with biomass and push harder on CCS. Some 45% of global coal capacity is in China, with 16% in the US, 9% in India and 8% in Europe. That's all for this week. Thanks for watching and we'll see you again soon.